we're going to get to that a little bit later in the show. But for now, let's get things started with this. The brand new Seth Rogen series, The Studio, debuts officially today. Got to see episodes yesterday. You guys have heard all the pop coming out about this. Like the advanced word from some of the critics who've seen has been, this is like one of the best things that's going to be on TV all year. It played a number of episodes at the South by Southwest Film Festival to ludicrously rave reviews from the audience. And guys, I'm here to tell you, this Seth Rogen, as Variety writes, star-studded showbiz satire, The Studio, is a shrewd send-up of modern Hollywood TV review. All right, it is described as both being a celebration of and roasting of Hollywood all at the same time. I'm going to say this. Seth Rogen's had a good career. I mean, not just in his comedic performances and stuff like that, but I mean, as a producer, Preacher, Invincible, The Boys, on and on. This is the best work of his career. Hands down. Easy. No questions asked. This is the best work of Seth Rogen's career. The premise is simple. You've seen in the trailer. He's a lifelong movie fan who's been working at the studio, and he suddenly gets promoted to being the head of the studio. Except that he loves making true artistic films that have enduring qualities that generations will celebrate. But his board wants just movies that'll make $1 billion. And he's living in this, juxtaposition of trying to please both his desire to make great film and the studio's desire or the board's desire to make a lot of money. And it is one of the funniest satires. No, I'll say it. It's the funniest satire I've ever seen of the Hollywood system. It's amazing. And it's ludicrously true. Like, I'm watching this and they're making it funny, but I'm like, I've been on a lot of sets, guys. I've been in studio boardrooms. This is so far more accurate than anybody's going to want to admit. And the second episode is one of the greatest things I've ever seen. One of our viewers wrote in to tell us about this, but the second episode is all in one continuous shot. No edits, no cuts. It starts with Seth and his partner in the car pulling up to a movie set, and it ends with them in the car driving away. And it is like seriously one of the best half hours of television I've seen in a long time. It's quick. It's hilarious. The performances are great. Martin Scorsese shows up in the first episode. And by the way, I'm not going to spoil anything, but Steve Buscemi gives one of the funniest lines you're going to see on television all year. This show is great. Catherine Hahn is gold. What's the name of the actor again who's starring alongside of
Ike Barinholtz?
Yes. He's one of these guys who's like a low-key MVP in comedy. Like he's always these smaller supporting characters, the buddy in a lot of these comedies, and he's always great. And nobody, case in point, knows his name, but he's great in this. I have been loving it. Guys, check this out. And again, of course, it's Apple TV. They do it again. Apple TV does it again. They just keep crushing it. This thing is absolutely incredible. Chris, I don't think you had a chance to watch both episodes.
No, I was watching over Ray's shoulder.
But you've had a chance to watch some of the first episode. What were your first impressions you've been having?
Oh, it's so fun and funny, and it's great lampooning. Catherine Hahn throwing things, too, is just a treat. I could watch her knock over tables for hours on end. I really enjoy this so far, and I particularly like the way it's shot. We were talking about this a little bit. Yeah. The camera angles and everything,
so
the
good.
Movement of it. It feels so frenzied. And it does have the weird back and forth kind of thing that you have in a meeting like these, where you're just staring at a producer hoping that you said the right thing.
Right.
I think it's so fun. Oh my gosh, Cranston, of course, is great. His scene that we were just watching is so good.
Did you ever see the little comedy sketch that Aaron Paul and Bryan Cranston did with Julia Louis-Dreyfus, where they were pawn shop owners?
No.
Where Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul are pawn shop owners, and Julia Louis-Dreyfus comes in, she wants to pawn her Emmy, and like they're trying to haggle with her. Like, the reason I bring that sketch up, and guys, you should go look it up, it's hilarious, but it's because I feel like Bryan Cranston just took that character he did in that sketch and made him the chairman of the board of this studio.
Perfect.
So good. So good.
I already know that. From what I saw, I already know this is probably going to be my favorite show I just thought it was so funny. I mean, this is what I think the Pop-Tart movie was supposed to be.
That's what I thought too when they
Like,
said it was
wasn't this what the
movie.
that's what I thought the Pop-Tart movie would be, but this whatever I just watched was so good. I can't wait. I'm more excited for the new episodes of this, or watching these episodes, than anything on right now.
Yeah. I gotta say,
Already.
I can't, like, it's Seth Rogen. I was expecting it to be funny,
Yeah.
right? This is genius, and of course, expect it from a Canadian. So, a good Canadian kid, Seth Rogen. I mean, he just brilliant, absolutely.
It definitely
brilliant.
has some Ricky Gervais overtones.
Oh yeah,
In the
Yes.
timing, the comedic
Yep.
timing and stuff like that. Like,
But I've always found Seth Rogen and Ricky Gervais kind of have similar comedic timings.
Yeah.
Still very distinct styles.
Oh,
but
sure.
Guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's episode, PrizePicks. Baseball season is officially here, and if you're not running your game on PrizePicks yet, you are seriously missing out. This is daily fantasy made easy, and it's how I keep every pitch exciting. You see, PrizePicks lets you pick more or less on player projections like strikeouts, RBIs, or hits, and that's it. I just cooked up my lineup for this week. I'm taking Shohei Ohtani for more than one home run and Julio Rodriguez for more than one stolen base. Whether it's baseball, basketball, or even esports, you can mix and match players from different sports for a shot to win up to 1,000 times your money. And the app is super intuitive. It takes under 60 seconds to lock in your picks. And here's a little bonus. Every Tuesday is Taco Tuesday, where you get select player projections at a discount. More value, more fun. So download the app today and use the code Campea to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. That's right. Download the app today and use the code Campea to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. Run your game. So anyway, guys, a question is for you. Have you had a chance to watch the first couple of episodes of The Studio? If not, you're making bad life choices. You need to watch this. It's absolutely hilarious. Go check it out. Whatever you guys thought about it, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.